It
How about
says
you
I'm
get yourself into
live
some
on
bitches?
Rumble.
How's that work? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, now you're live on here.
I'm live on both. Good. All right. What's going on, guys? It's the Dragoncraft Gaming. I'm Dragoncraft, and we're here to play some D&D, guys. We're down for some D&D. Yeah, we're starting a little bit late, but that's okay. One of our players is not going to be able to join us today, but that's also okay. So, because we got stuff that is going on, story-wise. So, all right, we're just gonna go down as we usually do, and introduce our players and our characters. So,
Yay!
We're gonna go ahead and start out with Naz. Go ahead.
Yeah. I am Naz or Nazareth, and I play Lord. He's the bard.
All right, Sir Druce.
I'm Juice. I play the rogue of the party, Nelson.
All right. Shorty, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I play Sylvie/Farkree, the half-elf blood hunter.
All right, Will, go ahead and introduce yourself, and also if you guys have any anything you want to plug, go ahead and do that.
Okay, my name is Will. I am the Kitsune Paladin.
All right. So, who wants to do the recap?
I would, but I don't. You know what? I think I'll give it a go.
All right.
So, I believe last session picked up after our characters kind of went about and scouted around a bit. So we reconvened, and we had a look at a nearby warehouse. Well, Nelson had a look. And we ended up attracting the attention of a guard who, through a series of masterful plays, we ended up talking ourselves into performing as a circus in the middle of town. And we did that. And a lot of people showed up. And while we were doing that, Nelson broke into that warehouse, and we found some really interesting stuff. We found, most importantly, we found a magical artifact, a magical gun, but our characters don't know that. We don't know what guns are in this world.
No.
And we also got a little bit of extra information because Nelson went and talked to a local street kid who knows some of the ins and outs of what goes on around town.
About the horn.
It seems that our next objective is to get into that big old tower, which belongs to the Archmage.
Indeed.
And it seems that magic gun we found is our ticket in.
Yes. And you guys, I think the last we left off, you guys were talking about making a plan to try and get inside. So, we will pick up with that, with you guys outside, sitting in your little camp that you guys have here in the center of town. And you guys you guys wake up in the morning. You guys have had a long rest, I'll say that.
Okay.
And you are in the daylight hours. You guys can do whatever morning rituals you guys have in the morning, or whatever you guys would like to do this morning. Or if you guys would like to, you guys can get directly into the planning of how you're going to get into the Archmage's Tower.
Yeah. And before we do all of that, we have to do one major thing. We are not associated with Blue Tavern or D&D Shorts. The only thing we do have from them is the books and PDFs, which we have purchased. And if you want to use any of the items and any of the setting that, well, the background setting and classes and races, you can find them either on Loot Tavern's website, or I believe the Kickstarter for Ryoko's is still doing late pledges, so you'll be able to get everything like the Kitsune from there.
Yeah, Loot Tavern is they have D&D modules that they have made that they've homebrewed themselves. We're using Heliana's guide, and we're also using Ryoko's what's called Ryoko's what again?
Guide to the Yokai Realms.
Yeah.
Guide to the Yokai Realms. Yes. We are using those two books in this campaign. So yeah, if you guys are interested, we are not sponsored by them in any way. Hashtag non-spawn. But we are using their modules, their books that they have created. So if you're interested, it's loottavern.com, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, loottavern.com if you'd like to pick those up. They got some good stuff in there. Especially, one of the things that I enjoy is, of course, the Ryoko's Guide to the Yokai Realms, because I'm a big fan of Japanese folklore. But also, Heliana's Guide has a really good harvesting and crafting system that's actually pretty nice. So, if you guys are interested, you guys can pick that up. All right, so, yeah. All right, guys, you guys are up in the morning, and you guys are able to do whatever you like.
I was looking over my notes, and a question just occurred to me that I completely forgot to ask. Didn't even dawn on me to ask it, actually, when we were examining that magic gun, which is, how is it sized? Is it proportionally sized, like, for what kind of race? Because Lord is small, he's a kobold, so compared to him, is it made for like an average person or like a small person?
So the cool thing about this gun is when you picked it up, it's scaled to your size.
Yes. Well,
that's cool.
I was expecting you to say that, which is why I'm going to ask again about the broken one. What size is that one? Because that one's broken. It doesn't have any magical properties anymore.
No.
So what size is that?
So that one is actually, you would figure, it looks to you like it would probably fit like a human or an elf. So a medium-sized creature of some sort.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to get that
the
info
average
so that
of
we could
everybody.
Yeah, doesn't give us a ton, but it's still something to know. To know that at least that particular one that we have was last used by a medium-sized person. But I figured that we should get one step closer to figuring out who actually made these. But aside from that.
Oh, and Shorty, you're keeping an eye on the Twitch chat, so that way you could like ban bots or whatever that show up.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
I'm keeping my.
Because I'm watching the Rumble chat, so. But the cool thing about this is that the way I'm running it, I can actually see the Twitch chat and the Rumble chat, but the thing is though is that I don't think I can ban on this. So I think you need to actually ban on the actual Twitch chat itself. So, which is why I modded both you and Nutmeg. So, but anyway, continue on. What would you guys like to do?
Which big eyes you have? You had more to see the bot size, my dear.
But so yeah. So Laura is going to sort of go to somewhere where everyone, where he's in the center of all the party members. And he's essentially just gonna be like, no. So we have the inkling of a plan, but we don't really have a full plan. But the idea so far is that we would optimally like to take this broken device and disguise it as this fully functional, not broken one. And we need to think about how we're going to go about doing that. And the first thing that he does after that is he looks to Nelson and he says, would you happen to know anybody who's an expert in forgeries?
That's a damn
maybe.
good question.
Why do you ask?
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear.
I said maybe. Why do you ask?
And he says, well, we would need someone like that for the plan.
No, I'm just wondering why you'd ask someone like me, upstanding citizen.
I almost want to
And he
make
just
you
says-
make a deception check on that.
I feel like it's like too little too late, you know?
Right?
Like we know full well what kind of businessman he is. And I think Lauren just kind of like, he says, yeah, upstanding.
No, I
this
got
character's
it. I
just-
got it.
Like it's just like this character's being bought a bit of just like hand stuck in the cookie jar. It's like, yeah, we know.
I got some new contacts in the city I can ask around.
This is what I'll say. You haven't really been to this town before. Not very many people who are not mages themselves come to this town because it's basically a mage hub of all sorts of mages come here. So the thing is what I can say is that you know where to look to find some of the shady types that you would need for something like
Yeah.
So-
AKA, I was planning that, but I was basically saying I was gonna go talk to the fucking orphans again.
Ah, right, right,
That's
yeah.
what I meant by my
Bunch
contacts.
of swarm.
Yeah. So yeah,
The
you
Left 4
could
Dead horde.
probably definitely hit them up and find out.
That is what I will do.
All right, so
I'm gonna go speak to my contacts. You all do what you gotta do here. I'm gonna go do the work.
Yeah, I think what Lauren is going to do is he's going to take this broken gun and he is going to experiment on this a little bit with a spell. He's going to use minor illusion and see if it doesn't, just in case it tries to resist any attempts to disguise it. He's going to try to use minor illusion to make it look like a complete version.
Right.
Just to see if it has any weird properties.
Okay. So, you're able to cast a spell on this broken magical gun, and the thing is, though, is like it doesn't, since it doesn't really hold any kind of magic anymore. It like holds like maybe a minor residue of like the former magic it used to have.
Yeah.
But when you cast the spell on it, nothing really happens. It takes the illusion of it being the full rifle, but nothing else happens.
It doesn't. Yeah. Nothing special happens, which is that's good. That means that we do have this as a secondary plan. So he's going to kind of keep at that. He's going to try his best to get that illusion looking as accurate to the real thing as he can. But while he does that, he's also going to try it on the real one and see if that one has any illusion resisting properties on it, just in case. All
right, so you go to put the magic on it. So what I'm going to need you to do is make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. I will surely do that.
There's no
Okay.
way we can give him like a help action. if he
Oh,
needs
you
it.
could. Like, if you could, like, reach out and try to, grab him and pull him back
Yeah.
if you're trying to help
Yeah.
out, and that would give him advantage, yeah.
Yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
How's a 15 do?
Yeah, did you roll with advantage? Oh, and also
Yeah, I
you
did.
do have inspiration for giving the, D6 inspiration for giving the recap.
Yeah.
If you
Is-
want to
is this
add that,
DM
you
speak?
could,
Is
or-
that DM speak for I should do that?
No,
Yeah, I
I'm
should
just
use
saying.
that?
No, actually, legit. I'm just saying that you have that if you need it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
because I forgot to mention it earlier, that's all. But no,
Yeah, but I
15
did-
was exactly the DC, so you're good.
All right. Needed to read it. So what happens?
So like when you go to cast this minor illusion spell on the actual functioning magical gun, you do that, and it as if by some sort of defensive mechanism or something, you're not 100% sure. You put the magic on it, and the magical gun actually creates this brief flash of flame, and like with Sylvie reaching out to grab you by the back of your jacket, she helps
Yeah,
pull
like-
you clear of this
Yeah, I'm like,
by
eh.
his-
flash of
pulls him by his jingling collar.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you are not harmed by the little gout of flame that comes out to
Yeah.
hit you.
I imagine like the tip of his like kobold snout is like singed.
Yeah.
No, my mustache.
Good thing you didn't have one.
I
he
know,
Probably
it's
can't. He probably can't have one anyway. He's a lizard. They don't have
I'm gonna
hair.
paint it
Right,
on
right.
one. That's fine.
A fake one.
Yeah, just like a
He's
little bit of
probably- He's
glue.
probably worn his fair share of fake mustaches.
Yeah, right.
Okay, well, I'm also noting that down, that it seems to resist illusions or other spells cast at it, we don't know. Minor illusion is the only one Lord has that would work on an inanimate object and not a person. So,
Yes, now we know that.
we do know that, which is good.
Yeah.
Well, he also has Identify, but we already used Identify on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird boo boom stick.
Yes. So, that is interesting that it does that, and potentially useful. It's not exactly what we were hoping for, but I mean, if we could probably like trick somebody into trying to cast a spell on it, and it would flash fire at them, and it probably wouldn't kill them, but it would be a good like distraction.
Roll me an
Yeah.
Arcana, actually.
Okay, I will do that.
See if like maybe you can
Just gonna
discern
check.
why it did it with the minor illusion spell, but didn't do it with the Identify.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a spells that hide it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How's
Press like
a
6 defense.
16 do me?
Yeah. So a 16, you get the idea that what it is that this magic with the minor illusion spell is actually being cast upon it, whereas the
Mhm.
minor illusion spell, whereas the identify spell, all it was doing was identifying its nature. You're not actually
Yeah.
casting something upon it, versus
Oh.
whereas
Yeah.
with
The spell needs to be trying to directly affect it.
yeah.
As opposed to just being at it.
Interesting.
So that's worth noting. And I would imagine that minor illusion in particular would be an illusion spell that would set it off, because minor illusion only covers a very small area. It's like a
Right.
5 by 5 foot cube if you try to make a visual illusion.
Yeah.
So, but if it was like a greater illusion spell that covered a larger area, it probably wouldn't count, because it's not directly trying to go for it. It's just a big
Right.
wide
Specifically upon
thing.
it. Like if there was
Yeah.
like if you were to try, like, I don't know, try to use like some sort of like a spell, like to try like maybe dispel magic, right? Like you're trying to
Yeah.
dispel the enchantment that's on it. It would defend itself essentially.
Yeah, or if you tried to place some kind of like spell trap on it or something.
Right. Right.
But the next thing that he's gonna try to do, actually, this one's probably a worse idea than the minor illusion one, but now that he knows what it's capable of, he can at least do this kind of safely. He's gonna grab a hammer and a baton, and he's going to place the baton against the. This thing has metal on it, right? I would assume.
Yeah.
He's gonna place it against the metal part, and he's gonna lightly tap the baton with the hammer. He's not gonna hit it hard, and he's gonna hold his face back so that he can pull his arms away just in case it fires at him again.
Yeah, I'm like right behind
like
you.
You're tapping the magical gun with the.
He's using a hammer and a baton, so almost a chisel.
Oh, okay.
To just
see what you're saying.
See how it responds to a physical hit, like enough so that if this was a normal gun, it would just leave like a little chip in the metal, you know?
Right.
Like, he's just trying to see what it's gonna do and what it responds. But he knows now to keep he's like arms extended, face away, you know,
and I'm
ready
like
to like pull his arms back so it doesn't get burned.
and I'm like right behind him, making across the side, just and any notice, I'll pull him back.
Yeah. So what happens when he does that?
So what's your AC? No, I'm joking. Actually, no, nothing happens. Nothing happens. You don't even damage it. You don't even put a scratch in it.
Interesting.
Actually.
Yeah, so. Checks out for a magical item. Most of them are usually kind of just impervious to regular damage. So that makes sense. And the fact that it doesn't do anything is still kind of noteworthy. That means that there most likely isn't an enchantment against any sort of physical incursion, only a magical one, which makes sense. Whoever made this was more likely than not expecting it to be intruded on by people who also use a lot of magic as opposed to technology or other physical means.
Yeah, that could be a weakness.
So, true. That also could be an in on learning more about it, is physical methods as opposed to magical ones.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna note that down.
You can imagine we get like science. Like this is like probably like science jackets on right now. We're just like poking at this.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move over to Nelson. Nelson, you head off to the orphanage, right, to go and seek about your contacts, right?
The swarm.
His little swarm, yeah.
Indeed.
The horn.
The horde, yeah.
So you head towards the orphanage, and you when you get there, you see a bunch of children outside playing and stuff like that, but you also see the children that you had spoken with, who had tried to rob you as well.
Oh, funny, we know you can't refuse.
So how do you approach them? Do you just straight up go over there and ask them about, what you need to ask about, or what do you do?
Yep, I walk over. I keep it quiet. I'm in need of information.
One of the kids, like one that you'd spoke to before about information about the warehouse, he steps forward towards you, and he's like, all right, you had, you know my price, I'm assuming, right?
That I do.
All right. What kind of information are you trying to get from me?
Need somebody who can create some documents for me, shall we say?
Ah, getting into the forgery business, I see. All right. Well, it just so happens I know someone. But I need a little bit of compensation for my information.
I toss him a gold piece.
He snatches it and he says, I thank you very much. So, right, so if you need this information, I would tell you to go and talk to a lady named Kinna.
And where can I find this Kinna?
Kinna, you can find her over, I'm just gonna point to it on the map here for you. It's, Kinna is, over in the more you know, the I guess you could call it the poor side of town. But she's over in this house right here. He gives you directions to this house right there. That's Kinna's house. Spelled Kinnah. Kinna.
Well, good doing business with you as always.
Yeah, pleasure doing business with you too. Hope to see you again. You're making me a lot of money.
I love
Yeah,
these.
he knows it's straight. He knows it's straight. Yep, and whenever you and your friends are wanting a lesson, you just come find me.
That sounds good. I might actually take you up on that. And
Yeah, I'm gonna.
what do you do next? Now that you have this
I guess I'm just gonna head straight for Kinna's house.
On a Rumble, we've been raided.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Sorry, I was looking at the map here.
No, it's raid as in like the sponsor, Shadow Legends. Here they get.
never mind.
Raid Shadow.
No, not in that sense.
Never mind,
But that
get
would
out.
be hilarious.
With
Yeah,
over 300
That's weird.
champions.
It's not
Yeah.
the
You
raid
use this
isn't
primo
showing up.
code, you'll get this
champions.
champion's this
And
many money.
none of them are distinct.
And for free trial.
Yeah, for a free trial.
Give us all your information and then yeah, hello world of gaming.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, yeah, it's not showing up for me on it this side. I don't know why. That's weird. But yeah, I appreciate it. So,
Hope you guys enjoy it here and all good things.
let me see if I can.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I can go over to Rumble itself. Give me a second. It's not showing up in my
It's
chat.
hello there.
Here we go.
Might see these lovely ginger peoples.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Weebs and Kaboom. Yeah. Thank you
like
so
the
much.
music? Thanks.
Yeah. We're using a bot. It's called Suncraft, and it gives me non-copyrighted music because I'm also streaming on Twitch, and yeah, you know how they are about copyright and all that good shit. So
Yes. Thank you. This is and this music is in the let me look at in the settlement city option.
yeah. All right. So back to it. So you go to find Kinna. All right. So you go to find Kinna, and you see this this small, rundown house. But it's pretty sturdy. It's not like crappily built, but it is definitely run down. It is pretty worn, and you see that it's just a small house, probably a 1-bedroom, if you were to kind of guesstimate the size.
It's a witch. Joking. Probably in this world there are witches. Goodness. Yeah, shout out to free copy. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Copyright-free music.
Yeah, heck yeah. There's a party in the chat. Goodness.
So, how do you approach the house? Do you just go in and knock, or do you just walk the fuck in?
Walk the
No,
plank.
I'm not just gonna fucking walk in. That's how I get that.
That's how you
Jehovah's
get
Witness,
shot.
I like
No.
talk to you by our Lord and Savior.
No, that's how you get stabbed in this world, anyway.
No, you do just like knock and pretend like you're like a priest from a religion.
Yes, a priest.
Yeah.
That is what I look like.
Yeah. I mean, dude, people in this, I don't understand. I've heard a lot of like D&D deities do things, but I think you can be dressed like anything. I think.
All right,
I don't
so
know.
do me
I'm
a
just
favor.
gonna knock on the door like a normal person.
Do me a favor, real quick, since we have these wonderful people here in Rumble right now. Give a quick little description of what your character looks like.
Well, now that I think about it, he actually is kind of well. His clothes used to be nice, you know. He's pretty well dressed, and well, he got blown up earlier, so it's like.
Yeah.
So he's kind of wearing just what's left of his outfit.
Yeah.
It's a little gray with like some like smudges.
Yes. What's it's ever so slightly burnt hat? You know, you keep that on him though.
Yeah. So, what color is your hair? How long is your hair? Eyes? All that good stuff.
He's got short black hair, blue eyes.
Yeah,
Scrambles
World
for
of
my
Gaming
picture.
says they are new to D&D. Oh yeah, well,
Oh,
I hope you enjoy.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your
If you'd
good
like,
first
I'm
time.
actually looking for people to do my Daggerheart one shot that I'm going to be doing. So
us testing it out, how things work and stuff.
Yeah. So Daggerheart is actually from Critical Role. They have a system. So maybe if you stick around and whatnot, we can maybe I could see about getting you into the game. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
But anyway, all right.
Yeah, I can easily picture your character.
So, all right. So you knock on the door, and a woman answers, and she's like, she's probably around in her 30s. She's got long blonde hair, green eyes, and she's wearing a very simple dress. And
Does she have a wedding ring on?
she does not. But what you do see is she answers the door with a long dagger in her hand, and she says, "Who are you? What do you want?"
I was told that you're the person I'd need to look for help with certain documents.
She like looks around real quick, and she just grabs you by the front of your shirt and just drags you inside. Don't be talking about that out loud. Who are you? What are you thinking?
A lot.
I'm thinking about a lot, quite frankly.
Okay, so what documents are you looking for?
Guys, I forgot what we needed.
Me too.
We're not looking for documents at all.
What the fuck? You said you needed forgeries.
Yeah, forgeries of an item, of a thing.
Oh my goodness! I thought I was looking for documents this whole fucking time. You didn't stop me before. Oh my god.
Well, no, because I thought that's how your character was discreetly phrasing that he was looking for.
No, I thought we forged documents. I didn't know it was a fucking item.
No, we're forging the gun.
Oh, now I'm in the single ladies. And
So, what kind of documents do you need?
God damn it.
This is D&D, guys. This is D&D. This is the kind of shit that happens.
Now I get to live
TNT.
with the consequences of my own party members debating me. Oh, you know, just the documents with your marital status on it.
Wait, what? She's just like, all right, you know what? If you can't be serious, I'm just gonna stab you right now. How about that?
Whoa. We don't have to go immediately to stabbing, all right? We could always just, you know, go out, have a nice dinner, and get to know each other a little bit.
Oh my god.
All right. You have 5 seconds before I stab you to exit that door.
Just dying.
5.
Hold on, I'd like to look at her house. Does she have anything valuable? Is she worth committing a murder for?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I'll make a quick perception check.
This is what happens. You murder people.
Well, you all know what I'm about.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, this is hilarious. Yeah, stuff
By
got
the
real.
way,
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, did we rest since last session?
Yeah, you guys
Yes,
had a
we
long
had a
rest.
long rest. We had a long rest.
No. I did not do
Mhm.
that. I figured I'd ask that before I get myself into trouble here by committing a murder.
Murderer.
I mean, is it really murder? It's more like
mean-
vigilante justice, right?
Yeah, and also like if they don't find the body, it's just a missing person. So it's not murder.
Listen, she does document forgeries. Ain't nobody doing a well check.
Oh, she doesn't just do document forgeries, but yeah.
Yeah, well,
All right, go ahead
I
and
already
make
said
that.
document, so I can't exactly change what it said here.
All right, go ahead and make
16.
the perception check. 16. All right.
And
You
I feel
do
like you
see
can.
you do see that that the dagger that she carries is actually a pretty nice dagger.
Yeah, I've been getting
Yoink.
a real good, good close look at it.
And she says 4, 3.
Can I attempt to disarm her?
All right,
Take the
make
weapon.
a this will be a contested athletics check.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
So go ahead
Guys,
and
I have a
roll-
-1 in athletics.
Go ahead and roll me athletics.
Ooh,
Huh?
it's an 11.
That's an 11. All
Yeah.
right,
Come on, come on, come on.
that's
come on.
that's not bad, but
We believe in you.
Bad. It's pretty bad.
I mean it's above average. At least it wasn't a below a 10. But so
I
here we
guess.
Oh wow!
Unless she
also
unless
got
she
an
does
11.
catastrophe.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, you guys are like your
well.
guys are in a
So
stalemate.
yeah, so
She just wanted to hold my
let
hand.
me ask you though. You said you have a -1, right?
Yeah.
She has a +1.
I believe if it's both, if it's a tie, it's status quo.
Meaning that it's just like they're just fighting over it. Neither one of
Holding.
them's winning.
We're
pretty
hand
much.
holding.
They're stalemate.
Yeah. So, but the thing is though, is like when you try to go grab the dagger, she's going to make an unarmed attack against you using her foot. She's going to kick you, and she is going to attempt
Reasonable.
to kick you in the groin.
Naturally.
So she's
Ouch.
going to make an unarmed attack. Let me see here. That is, she has a plus. What's her plus on strength? She has just a +1 to strength, so okay. She's going to make
Yeah.
a roll.
Yeah, I just looked for ability checks.
Oh, God.
A tie
4.
usually means the situation remains the same.
Yeah, so she misses with a 4, so what are you going to do?
Suplex.
Well, she just tried to make it personal by kicking me in the ball. You know, that's pretty. That's
yeah,
no-
such a low
that's
blow.
not-
Yeah, I agree with World of Gaming.
That's not very cash money I've heard. Especially after it was so nice. I invited her out to dinner.
I love how
It's time
this-
to it's time to kill this bitch. I'm taking out my sword.
All right.
I mean, there goes our personal.
So you let
documents
go.
maker.
You let go of the dagger to draw your sword, or
Yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna do that.
all right. So go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
Both of them. Both of my swords.
I feel like I should have more like upbeat
all
music.
all you had to do was just backpedal and say, well, actually, I'm here for not documents.
Nope.
And we could have...
Nope.
We could
Yeah,
have
that's what that's what his character
He
would
made
do.
his decision. Now he has to live with
Yeah.
it.
Well, maybe somebody should have corrected me earlier when we were looking for an item instead of just saying "fuck it." Let him search in vain for what we're not looking
I didn't
for.
know that you didn't know.
It's
Because
a natural 20.
Because we said earlier, I said earlier, well, we're looking to forge a fake of the gun. That's what
Yeah,
I said the point was earlier.
I didn't hear that. All I heard was, as in, and then you're saying we're looking for somebody who could
Word
forge something for us. So I'm like, oh, we need some doc.
Yeah.
So you are
Obviously.
going to make an
next-
attack roll, right?
I did already.
So next time
Natural
he's got
20.
What'd you get?
just double check.
It was a natural 20.
Okay, yeah. That will hit.
A crit is double damage dice.
Yeah, double the
right?
damage dice, yep. Yep, these are the shenanigans that happen in D&D.
9.
9
Yeah.
damage?
Indeed.
Oh wow, that's not very much. But yeah, that's still damage. Okay. So, yeah, she takes the hit and she says, "You know what? Fuck this." She drops the dagger
Oh god.
and she opens the closet, reaching in,
Oh.
and she pulls out a spear.
Oh no.
Huh.
And now she's going to make a spear attack against you.
Oh no.
That is 24 to hit.
Oh god. We don't even know where you are, so even if we try to find you.
Listen, man. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
I mean, technically we could find you because wolf, but
And
We wouldn't know
so
to
this
look for
is
you.
going to be... That is 8 damage. 8 piercing damage.
I'm sorry, you said what?
8, that's 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing. I also just realized I'm dumb as shit, and I'm a swashbuckler. I could have done my sneak attack damage, but that's for next time, don't worry.
I feel like I should have more upbeat music.
And
Like,
what
should I have
she's
like
going
weird
to
battle
do-
music or something? Like combat.
Yeah, because you didn't exactly do a whole lot of research on her before you decided to try and attack her. Just to let you know.
Indeed.
She uses a bonus action and she summons a spiritual weapon.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, a spellcaster in
dare.
a wizard city. Truly surprising.
And
How
her
unexpected
spiritual
and
weapon
I
is
mean-
going to make an attack against you. Come on.
It's like how expected and how unexpected. But I mean unexpected. I mean expected.
That's 26 to hit.
You bury the
Hmm.
platypus.
And that is 13 damage.
Crazy.
May the plot armor be with this one.
Nope.
So, what do you want to do? I mean, we're essentially in combat right now, so what would you like
let's
to
have
do?
that. Let's just have battle music going.
Well, the battle's not gonna last for long.
Hey, I'm here to ask for help. By the way, you wanna go out? No?
Hey man,
No, I don't
she
want to get out of
escalated
your
it.
house. No, I don't want to get out of your house. I'm just gonna try and take your dagger from her.
And then kill you.
I mean,
This is in
you
character.
gotta, you gotta risk it. You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
though.
For,
Nothing
like,
ventured, nothing
You
gained.
gain you get like $3 out of this knife.
That's not true. I'm sure she got other shit in this house. She's in the crime underworld.
It's like nothing ventured, nothing
Assuming
gained.
I don't just die immediately.
Yeah, she's a cleric. I mean,
Oh god. But they you know what they can do? They heal themselves.
yeah, she can most definitely heal herself.
That's scary.
That is very true.
want to do?
That is what I'm considering right now.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure she did a pretty decent amount of damage to you.
Yeah, she did. Alright. I've got it.
All right.
I'm gonna attempt to stab her first again.
All right. Go ahead, make an attack roll.
17.
That misses.
Damn. Crazy.
Oh wait, no. She's not currently wearing her armor. So yeah, no, that would hit.
Now. Let's go. Even though this is really just a formality to trigger my feature. 10. Wow, I actually did more damage with that than the...
Yeah, that was actually some... That's an okay hit. That's an okay hit. So... what is she going to do? She's...
Well, wait. No, that wasn't it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you're not done yet. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now that I've done that, they can't make opportunity attacks against me, so I'm going to use my running action to dash and leave their house.
Alright, so you're gonna run, alright?
Yep. I'm
Try
not dying
vanishing
in this
crowd.
bitch's house.
Alright.
Imagine there's like a cat just going wee.
Alright, she is...
Probably
So
called guards on you or something.
I'm moving 60 feet. Calling guards on me, she don't want no guards involved in this. They'll discover her operation.
Ah. That makes sense.
Alright, she can't make attack of opportunity against you. True.
Nope.
But her spiritual weapon can. And what she's going to do as you're running away, she's going to cast a third level spell. Wait, no, is it third or fourth? Let me double check. No, it's a fourth level spell. She's going to cast Blight on you.
Oh god.
Oh.
So, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alright. Natural 20.
Ooh. Yeah, so you passed, so you only take half this damage then.
Well, half is probably good enough to kill me right now anyway.
That is half of 28.
So, 14, yeah, I still go down.
Yeah. So you go down, and she walks over, and she grabs you, and
Oh,
she
God.
drags you into the house.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And
Under his fingernails.
Then
I
that's
s-
where we're
I
gonna
s-
stop it
I
right
see
there.
this as an absolute win.
We're gonna stop it right there, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Lorit and everybody back at camp.
Back to the gang.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Back
No,
at
I'm
the
joking.
ranch.
Meanwhile.
Yeah, so, Lor's just been kind of, you know, he's doing what he was doing before. He is trying to get that minor illusion on the broken gun working, best. And I'm thinking that we're going to need this now. So he's doing that, and I think he turns to Sylvie and he says, Nelson has been gone a while, hasn't he?
Apparently I kind of tilt my head. He's like, sorry, I forget what accent I had for her again. Yes, he has.
And he kind of, like, he was still kind of doing what he was doing. He just kind of looked over for a second, but he fully sort of turns and he says, "You think it's important? Do you think he's in trouble?" Like, he's not sure if it's, like, is he just taking a long time because he's doing business, or is he taking a long time because he got, like, murked somewhere?
I don't know.
He's
You
in a
guys been
ditch
with him.
somewhere.
You guys
Yeah.
have been with him longer. I don't know.
He's like currently, like, hanging upside down by his ankles, like getting waterboarded.
Yeah, I say like, I don't know. You guys been with him longer than I have. Is it usual for him to do things like this and be gone this long?
Rio just shrugs from where he was trying out different recipes to see which ones work best with rat meat.
So I think, Loret, he's gonna, like, stash away the guns, and get them nice and hidden and put in their usual storage spot. And he gets up from the stool that he was on, which he was probably standing on,
Yeah.
and he says, "Well, we don't really have anything better to do, so I'm going to go make sure that he's doing all right. Feel free to come with if you want." And he's just gonna head off in the direction that Nelson did.
Yeah, I'll kind of like glance at you guys and be like, kind of be like a little like look at you guys and kind of just like a small shrug and kind of like scamper off to you and then like scamper off to where you are and then kind of like I can smell him if needed.
And he stops and he turns. He's like, "That would probably be better."
Yeah,
he
it's a
was
DM.
just planning on going in the same direction until he found him.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a perception check. You do get advantage because, it's based on smell.
Because I'm smelling.
Oh, real quick,
I
just
used
so
to be
that
the
way
one
the
asking
viewers
for smell
on
checks
Rumble can
constantly.
hear it. So what kind of character do you have?
I have a blood hunter that... Wait, should I tell them now or should they just wait until Valkyrie comes?
I mean, it's not
okay,
exactly a secret.
Yeah. So I'm basically playing a blood hunter with the concept that Sylvie is the main personality, but my werewolf form is Valkyrie, and she's the second personality. And they're kind of just like living in each other in the head. So it's like right now it's Sylvie, so Valkyrie's in the head, just kind of like keeping an extra eye on things. So it's like they're it's kind of like a two people having I lost all the information in my head. Basically, just they're working together pretty good. Blah blah blah. Been like that a long time. But yeah, main personality is Sylvie. Right now. Valkyrie's the wolf. And I am sniffing for our Loret or
No,
right?
Nelson.
Or Nelson. Yeah, we're looking for Nelson. I'm smelling for Nelson, and I think I rolled a 17.
All right. So yeah, you pick up Nelson's scent pretty easily, and you know exactly which direction he went.
Yeah, so I kind of like get a sniff. Not that ridiculous cartoon sniff thing. It's more just like and take a breath, and it's like, and then I kind of just like after a little bit, I'm like, I kind of like this way or this way, and I start heading to the direction.
Yeah, let's go that way. Does that lead us to the orphans or to the house?
Well, it would lead you to the orphans first.
Yeah, but then it would stay there and then turn, I would presume. Yeah. So I think we would probably just keep following it because we want to find where he is, not where he's been.
Yeah.
So, I assume it just like goes into the house.
Yeah. I'm like.
So, I think Loret is going to take the initiative and he's gonna knock on the door. He's gonna stand on his tippy toes to get a little bit higher up to knock, so he's not knocking on like the bottom of the door.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like behind you, just as like an intimidating factor.
Yeah.
So okay, you
it would be very comical if Sylvie wasn't there, because it would be like the POV of like opening the door, not seeing anybody, look down. Oh,
does Rio follow with them?
Rio is going to, once those two actually leave, he is going to slip away from Cat Nora and find a private spot so that way he can. Yeah, Cat Nora is the other.
Yeah, that's our player that couldn't make
I was
it,
going to say who is definitely here. Yes.
Yeah, we'll say that Cat Nora is asleep in the wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to find a place where he can shift down into a tiny fox.
Are you a fennec fox?
Probably.
Yeah, because fennec foxes are like, I think, the smallest of the fox.
They're pretty small. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will attempt to discreetly follow the two.
Right. Okay,
Would I be able to smell him?
If you want, I will allow you another perception check. See if you can smell.
And you do have advantage.
Yep.
Yeah. On smelling and hearing.
No, because ironically, kitsunes count as fae.
Oh.
Oh.
So to ignore what I just said there then.
Oh, so she wouldn't be able to smell you?
No. Kitsune's creature type is fae.
Oh, but the thing is, though, is that there is one thing that she could do that it would allow her to possibly be able to. She wouldn't be able to smell you, but she could sense you, and that is Hunter's Bane, which for you,
yes,
you have that, which allows you to sense any fae, fiend, or undead.
The question is that like a? I don't remember if it's a passive thing or an active thing.
I don't know. She would actually have to read that.
Because if it's an active thing, we would have to be like, well, why would you suddenly be using that? You know?
Yeah. So Hunter's Bane is you have advantage on Wisdom survival checks to track fae, fiends, or undead. You have advantage on intelligence.
Oh, well.
Intelligence ability checks to recall information about them. And I think it goes to like smelling too. Yeah. Smelling them, like it's more like information.
Yeah, I mean that's you're tracking, but
yeah,
I guess the question is like you're already tracking one scent.
So I wouldn't really be
able to pick up the other one.
Yeah.
That's like coming in from behind us.
Yeah, so if you wanted to roll, I would say
I'm
it would
pretty
probably
sure there is another
not
one
be
that's
with
like
advantage.
I know there is like another Blood Hunter thing that's like you just like sense the presence of certain creatures, but I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, you get that at a higher level.
Yeah, I figured.
You don't need to actively just look for them anymore. Like if you're tracking them, like it says in the thing, you can just know that they're in the area.
Yeah, it just lets you know if there's one nearby, but I don't think it tells you where. Just that there is one.
So so if you want to try and see if you smell him, because of the fact that you can track fae, fiend, or undead, then I would say it would have to be without advantage because you're not actively looking for it.
Yeah, so it's just like just seeing how. Yeah, okay. So 10. That's just added. Yeah, it's 10.
So, are you trying to be stealthy, Rio?
I am trying to, and hopefully.
All right, then.
Because
just roll me a stealth check then, and if you beat her 10, then I would say she doesn't sense you.
Okay, and I believe since I've transformed and not wearing armor, this is actually normal. Which, well, 11.
Yeah, you beat it, so she doesn't sense you. You don't beat it by much, but you beat it. So.
Yeah. Smartly's like, it's like, oh, it must have been the wind or whatever, and get back to wherever.
Yeah. It's just the wind. Freaking Skyrim reference. I'm sorry. Every time somebody says that, I immediately hear the Skyrim guards when you when they lose track of you. What they say, it just sticks in my head. Anyway, continue.
Oh no! Did someone steal your sweet roll?
Right. Anyway.
But yeah, so Lord has knocked on the door to the house.
So you don't get an answer right away. You do what I'll have you do is I'll have you roll a perception check for me
Okay. Let me.
to see if you hear this.
Let me do that. Oh, that's a 6. I probably don't.
Yeah, no,
Can
you
I
don't
give him
hear.
help action?
How would
Just
you
like,
help him though? That's my question.
I mean,
Or-
I'd imagine just listening as well and pointing out, you know,
The sound or whatever. Yeah.
Is-
Yeah, okay.
as a
okay.
blood hunter, don't you have superior hearing because you're like the Lycan
Yeah.
blood hunter?
Yeah, because the Lycan, Lycan
So-
bloodline, yeah.
Roll that again. Oh, that's better. That's 15.
All right, so what you hear with Sylvie helping you, she kind of just like whispers to you and says it kind of tells
Yeah,
you what
I'm
she
look-
hears, and
Yeah.
so you what you hear is you hear a woman like whispering vehemently at someone. Shut up! Shut up! You came into my house. You know what? Shut up before I rip your fucking tongue out. And she just. Then you hear footsteps coming towards the door.
Yeah. And I think like
there's a lady
upon-
in there
upon
speaking very
hearing that-
angrily.
hearing that, Laura kind of looks over to Sylvie with that kind of expression, like, so this is what happened.
I
And,
kind of like look at you like, almost like just like a.
Yeah, like, well, we were right to be concerned.
and you hear the door open, and she kind of is keeping the door closed as much as possible, but she
yeah,
like
just
steps
barely
out.
enough to peek out.
Yeah, she steps out and closes the door behind her, and she says, "Okay, what's this about then? Who are you?"
And Laura says, he's got his hands kind of held together in front of himself,
Mhm.
both to look polite and also to make it clear that he's not holding a weapon. Because he knows what part of town this is.
Yeah, and you see that she is also carrying a dagger.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm openly carrying stuff.
Yeah.
To be expected. And I mean, he has a weapon, but he's making it clear that he's not holding it.
Right.
I mean, it's concealed, but he
Yeah.
says, well, I hope it doesn't bother you too much, but we have reason to believe that an associate of ours is here with you.
Oh, so
And-
you're his friends. Are you gonna come into my house and cause trouble too?
And
Good to know.
he doesn't look surprised, but his expression kind of is like the sort of like, okay, like he confirmation, and he says, no, actually the opposite. I don't know what our friend has decided to do.
Yeah, he
But it's
decided
definitely
to
not what-
try and hit on me when I didn't, and when I tried to sit there and say, "Hey, what kind of documents?" She looks around quickly, and then her voice drops. "What kind of documents do you need me to make?" And then he just decides to hit on me, and then refuses to leave my house, and then he tries to take my dagger from me. So,
Yeah.
I kind of had a problem with this.
And he just nods and he says, reasonable. And he says, but we do actually need your services.
Well,
and
come
it-
inside, and you know
and
what?
he-
I'm gonna
yeah,
release your friend, but I swear, if he tries anything again, I'm stabbing him. Just saying.
Yeah, and he comes in and he takes his hat off just to be a little bit more polite about this. And as he walks, as he is led inside, he says, "This might also maybe be my fault because I wasn't entirely clear about what we needed, but." And he walks in, and so
You
what
see,
do you see?
you see
I
Nelson.
follow.
You see Nelson tied to a chair. He's a little bit more disheveled than he was before. Even more disheveled because he took an explosion to the face. But he looks even more disheveled now.
Listen, guys, I don't know what this lady's freaky, alright? She's into some weird stuff, alright?
She
I
actually like slaps you in the back of the head and says, "Shut the fuck up," and like cuts
I
cuts the ropes to release
the right thing here, alright? And she was saying all kinds of freaky things, tying me to the chair,
And I think
Not that
Lord
I
just
mind
says-
too much, just,
and
usually there's
Lord
like a
just
dinner
says-
involved first.
Lord just says, evidently so are you.
Well,
I'm just in the
Maybe.
background, kind of like slightly laughing at all this.
Rio
Light up.
very gently scratches at the bottom of the door, as he's probably still outside.
Oh, I would.
Did you guys bring a
I'm actually
dog?
closest.
She says. Do you guys?
I don't think so. I'll like maybe like peep
Lord's just like,
up the door and just
"We
peep
shouldn't."
through.
Yeah,
Like,
you just see that very same fox that I think took, I believe, Nelson's coin purse.
Oh yeah.
Dart between your legs, and he just rockets forward and just essentially launches itself straight into Nelson's chest as a tiny furry rocket.
I'm just kind of like looking at this going like,
All right, so
Fantastic.
what I'm going to
Fantastic.
need from Nelson is a
know
dexterity
you guys-
saving throw.
I didn't know you guys had a pet fox.
And Laura's just like, we don't. He's also very confused.
Can I? Does changing your form change how you smell, or just?
Well, he would smell more like a fox now than he did before.
But would it still be like the baseline of just him?
Yeah. So what did you get, Nelson?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, okay.
Just a sec.
Yeah, probably very cute fox though.
20. Just a
Oh.
dirty 20.
Oh yeah, you. I would say that. Are you like trying? Like, what's your dexterity like, Nelson? Not Nelson. Rio.
I have a +2.
Go ahead and roll. See if you can beat a 20. This will be, I'll say either athletics or... I'll say athletics or acrobatics.
It's an exclamation point for the command.
So just straight dexterity, or
No, either athletics or acrobatics.
okay, so just add a 1.
Yeah, I'll let you do either athletics or acrobatics.
Just like face for splats.
Just misses. Flies across the room.
Yeet.
Got a 18.
Close, but not quite. So you barely miss Nelson as you come rocketing towards him. And you just like land behind him on the floor.
Dude, we get a pet recently. It was
I
only
don't
gone
think
for like
so.
5 minutes.
I don't-
So, yeah, Laura's
A
just
little
like,
bit more than that, but I don't think. I don't know. I don't know its
Laura's just
sense.
like, I don't know what this is about at all. I
just
don't
smells
know
like a
why there's a
fox.
fox here or where it came from.
Same.
But you know what? What does the fox say?
Oh my
Does he
god.
say anything?
You know what? Rocks fall
I'm-
through the ceiling and land on your head, killing you
Yep.
instantly.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Rio jumps at your face now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I
Yeah,
guess one more.
unfortunately-
I'll say one more dexterity saving throw, and then you again,
He clearly
Rio,
likes me.
either athletics or acrobatics.
But yeah, unfortunately, or
Oh man. I can't roll for shit.
What did you roll?
I got a 7.
Alright, Rio,
in a 10.
at 10. Alright, yeah, you actually land upon his face this time.
How dare you
Glorious.
use the reference?
Yep, and he just starts Probably trying to go ham on Nelson.
Like how? Like are you like scratching him or are you biting him? Like what are you doing? Licking him
Both.
for all I fucking know?
Scratching and biting.
All right, so make an attack roll.
And I would like to maybe like after this is like just all seeing this all go down, like maybe try to pick up the fox after, I mean, at least letting in Nelson or whoever the person tied to the chair. God, names.
It's Nelson.
And
do you know what foxes sound like?
They sound very cute.
Yeah, they make some pretty funny noises.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
But I would
When
imagine
they try to dive their
in this
noses
scenario
into
though,
the
they're probably just making like growling sounds.
Okay, so it's just a D20 plus what?
Well, look up
Just strength?
look up what kind of fox you transformed into and use that as your stat sheet. I think we were talking about a fennec fox.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a stat
Something
line that isn't homebrew, but you know.
It is on the. There is
just find like an equivalent of a small fox. I don't know, is there a house
You could
cat?
probably just use a
that block?
normal fox and then say that it's small.
Yeah, I would say that. Just do that. Use a fox, and you're considered small. So.
I'm just going. Yeah, I posted a version of the Fennec Fox that I found.
Okay.
It just has a +3 to the melee attack.
Okay. Go ahead and do that then.
21.
Oh. Does that beat your AC?
Wow.
And by the way,
yeah.
she healed
Not
you.
wearing plate armor.
Yeah, she did heal you, so she wasn't trying to kill you. She just wanted to
She
like.
could have fooled me.
She was trying to. She just wanted to punish you, essentially, for you know.
Wow, what? Like I said, we could have at least went to dinner.
Yeah,
Wouldn't have
you
minded.
are fully healed, so she did heal you. So.
Yeah. Lorit is hesitant to step in.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage, by the way.
This is a little deserved, so he's just gonna watch for a second.
Nelson, go.
I was already stabbed and tied to a chair. Why do I deserve this on top?
Hold on. So Rio, go ahead and roll damage.
So I do remember seeing how to try to pick up the fox. It's a cute fox.
Yeah, and you are able. Like we will get to that, and with him Laura trying to grab the fox. So we'll get to that in a second. I just want to see the damage roll.
Yeah, because he kind of deserves a little bit of this. This is character-wise.
2.
So 2 damage.
You didn't roll like a die. Wait, you didn't roll like a dice though. Type the number 1.
But unarmed strikes deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength.
Yeah, it's just the flat. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so 2 damage. So you don't take much. But yeah, so you just get some scratches and some bites on your face.
Like pull them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's just after a second, he's gonna hesitate a little bit on purpose, and then go in to help get the fox off of him.
Yeah, yeah, same.
So go ahead and roll a. I'll say. Since you're trying to grapple him, I'm gonna say I'll say. Same thing for you, either athletics or acrobatics, in order to grab him.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I will have you roll a dexterity saving throw, Rio, in order to see if you can.
That is a 21.
In order to see if you can dodge him.
Okay. Yep. +2. Yeah, no, I get grabbed.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing like arms around, like, kind of under the front legs, you know, about how you would hold an animal of that size.
Oh, so cute.
And he just kind of pulls him away, and then says to Sylvia, like, open the door, please.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he
Sylvie, if you want pets, you gotta make sure to fucking train the things in the future.
Yeah, he just puts him outside and then, like, goes back in so Sylvia can close
So
the
do
door
you
in time.
let him take you outside, or what do you do, Rio?
Well, first off, Rio's definitely going to not make this easier for
Yeah.
for it. And he is going to the moment that he gets sit back down, he is going to try to get back inside.
So
Why
I'm
do
going
I know?
to
And, like,
have
Lord's, like, playing goalie with him.
I'm gonna
He's a
have
cat.
you, Lauret, go ahead and roll
Mhm.
An acrobatics check for this to see if you're
Okay.
able to quickly enough close the door.
I will gladly roll an acrobatics check for this.
And if you're quick enough to close the door.
That's an 18.
I like you're just telling me
Yeah,
about how I can
I'll
have
say,
a
because I had a
champion pet.
DC for this, I'll say that no, because I mean this is based on Rio being quick enough. So
Yeah.
I will have you roll an athletics check to see if you are able to get through the door fast enough.
And this is Rio.
Yep.
Yeah, no. I crashed face
Yeah,
first into the door.
Yeah, you shut the door and you just hear a thud right into the door.
Yeah, and Lord kind of he just goes like, whew. And he says, like, I haven't done something like that in a while.
Are there any windows? Rio's
To the
just going.
window.
They
I'm
are
just imagining him, like,
actually
jumping up and down trying to get in the windows.
they're all closed, but yes.
Rio is just going to very slowly just climb onto one of the window seals and just press his ear against the
Window.
glass.
Okay.
Against the window.
I'm just staring at this very cute fox right now.
So, all right, the Kinna is just like, the fuck was all that?
No idea.
And Lord's just like, I don't know. And then he turns to Sylvia, why'd you
Anyway.
let the fox in? Why didn't you
It was
open
very
the door?
cute and I got a little distracted, sorry.
Just like on autopilot, like, oh yeah, open the door. Someone's trying to
Yeah,
get in.
it's very cute.
So,
And also, it's a
But,
canine.
A little
Canines are kind of
thing
like,
that I do want to point out
Anyways.
is that, like, Lork got high rolls, but also it does make sense. He seemed to have experience of doing stuff like this.
yeah.
Like he knew what he was doing when he handled this animal.
Yeah. And do you and Nelson want to make history checks? Because
I'll have Lork do one.
I mean, I
'Cause
could certainly try
he's-
one.
He's thinking, like, why is there a fox here? I feel like I don't
So,
remember if he saw
Kinna
before
is going to
that there
say
was a
real
fox
quick.
watching.
Kinna is going to say real quick, you know what? I've been having to go to the bathroom for a little bit now. I'm going to be right back, but I swear to God, if any of you touch anything, I'm stabbing you. I'll be back. And she leaves for the moment because I, as DM, have to go use the bathroom. So, I will be right back. You guys are able to go ahead and role play amongst yourselves, and I will be right back.
Yeah. But Lork got a 17 for history.
okay.
16.
you won't touch the sky. I'll cross my heart and not hope to die.
Yeah,
Is it
both of you remember a certain fox that appeared to look in whenever someone was returning a
During the
certain
whole
item.
situation where we're all in Cat Nora's room.
Yeah, during the bathroom situation.
The bathroom situation, me putting a ring back, and
I think when the party is told like don't touch anything, you know, like Laura looks at Nelson obviously, and he looks at him, and then he looks back at him like, hang on, like that sort of mutual realization, like wait a minute, you know. Not gonna say anything because we agreed not to talk about that, but hang on.
yeah, we did agree
Are you
that
thinking what
that
I'm thinking?
did not.
Like,
And then
hang on.
he gives like a nod. He's like, yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
and then Lauret says out loud, "Why is there a fox following us?"
I think it's just one of Sylvie's pets. Doesn't seem to train it very well though.
Like, actually, I never had a fox pet. I
And
never seen this pet.
It's okay. You don't have to lie to us. You're
I'm not
you can have a
lying.
you can have
Lauret
a
says,
pet.
"Well, no,
just
couldn't
train
be,
it.
because it was
I
we've
mean,
seen this fox long before we met Sophie."
Because I mean, I wouldn't mind
No.
having a fox
See,
pet, but
Never seen this.
And he says, "Well, I'm pretty sure we've seen it following us." And he's like, you know, he's lying. He knows where he's seen it, but he's being vague about it.
You just hear a thud come
Maybe
from.
maybe it's Cat Nora.
But yeah, you hear a thud come from the window the fox is laying next to at the mention of being Sylvie's pet.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. Yeah. Once you get my
And
scritches.
then I said you're probably Cat Nora's pet then.
you get many scritches. Don't worry.
And Laura just says, "Well, I know Cat Nora, and that doesn't seem right. She's never talked about that to me before, at least."
And maybe she's got a secret song.
I didn't hear what you said at all.
So maybe she's got a secret song.
And Laura just kind of like, he just like crosses his arms like, this is very weird, very suspicious.
Yes, and I don't know if it's from my understanding, there is magic that makes people shapeshift, but I'm not able to. All I can smell is fox. So I'm not
No
familiar with
shit.
magic like that. Because
Truly enlightening information.
And Laura just says, well, it also wouldn't make sense for this to be Cat Nora's, because why is it following us and not Cat Nora, who is still at...
Because it wants attention and she's
I mean, I think it would be fair at this point for you to try and Sylvie to kind of try Hunter's Bane again, because
I mean, yeah, now that we know that something like strange is going on, and it's not just a random animal, there's a good, like... There's good reason to try and investigate further now.
yeah. Maybe I want to test this. I think my character, after just kind of like, okay, so you guys basically what my character heard is like it's been following you guys. You guys seen it long before you seen me. And because all I can smell is fox, I'm gonna do hunt, not track it, but like information about the. Maybe track. I don't know how that would affect me figuring out what.
I mean, well,
this fox is.
it's not just tracking, it's also recalling information about that thing. So you could try like a history or roll or something, or an arcana or whatever you would need to try and figure this out.
Yeah, so history or arcana. So I can recall information about Fae Fiends and Undead. I have advantage on that, so haha.
Yeah. So you could try to do that, but we might want to wait for maybe Dragon? I don't know.
Yeah, I probably know
Dragon might be the
dragging
one to
these
rule on,
nuts
like...
across.
Yeah, I know Natin.
Yeah, we should...
7.
7.
Yeah, I don't Natin.
Yeah, probably not. But...
It makes sense. I've not really encountered a lot of things like this.
It's reasonable to not know about a creature that's just like not even like from here is like a whole different, like, you know,
Yeah.
like continent that this is from.
Yeah, so kind of like I don't know anything about Desert that box. It's weird. So now it's kind of just turning my head as if I'm like talking to someone in my head. This makes it feel better. There you go. I don't know how this would fit the vibe I'm going for, but okay. Hmm.
All right, I'm back.
Eee.
Sorry that took a minute. Something of mine went missing, apparently, and I was trying to look for it, but it's whatever. I'm not going to be able to find it right now. I'll look for it later. Anyway, so yeah. Did I miss anything while I was gone?
Not much
Not
in
much.
particular. We just did
Just-
we just talked a little bit about how we
Fox.
might have seen that fox before somewhere.
Oh, right. Okay.
At a event that never happened.
Yeah. And no, we did not touch anything in the house. We made.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't.
I thought
We-
about it.
Of course, Nelson thought about it. Anyway.
Yep.
All right. So Kinna comes back, and she says, "All right, now speak. What is it that you want?"
So Lauret, he is the one that takes the initiative here because he's kind of the one that's managing this whole gun fiasco, and
Yeah.
he says, "So there is a particular artifact that we have come into the ownership of, and we have a genuine full article, and we have a broken one that is half of it. And we need somebody who can make the broken one look like a fully functional one. Can you do something like that?"
Well, I think I could. Depending on what it is, what this item is. I haven't even seen it.
And he says, "Yes, of course, that is reasonable." And then he says, "I'm going to go get it." And he kind of looks to... He gives Sylvia a look like, wordlessly, make sure Nelson doesn't do anything. That kind of like...
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you like a.
glance.
I'll give you like a kind of like a nod, and then I'll kind of like
and
start. It's kind of just like staring at it.
yeah, so he puts his hat
Man.
back on because he took that off to be polite, and
Oh,
he goes to get the stuff. He takes the half gun and he puts that under his hat, and then he takes the full one and he kind of slips that into his costume in such a way that it's up against his body. And he makes sure to hold it first so that it shrinks down to his size. And then he kind of stows that inside of his costume.
All right.
Heads back.
Well, but before we get there, hold on a second. So while Lauren is gone, Kinna, she looks at the both of you, Sylvie and Nelson. Looks at you, Sylvie, and says, "So, you're friends with him, huh?"
It's what you would call friends, yes. I'm kind of new to the group, so it's...
How do you
I'm
tolerate
not-
his sleaziness?
What?
Well, we usually just... It's... I don't want to be mean to him, but it's almost like, I don't know, because I've not experienced a lot of this. Like I said, I've kind of joined them, like, right before they got to the city. So, I haven't really seen a lot of it. From my understanding, from they've seen it a lot, so I can kind of get the feeling of it just...
It was not sleaziness. It was just a misunderstanding that escalated.
What he said.
You hear a thunk from the fox at the window.
Like, turn at the fox. I'll look at the fox.
Well, as you are sitting there and she's talking to you,
Oh, you changed the music.
she freezes.
Yeah, I
Like
have
she's
that
in the
effect on
middle, she's in the middle of like pointing at Nelson, and then she just freezes.
Uh-oh.
I'll very like wolfishly tilt my head, just like looking at this, like
And then she starts like almost like vibrating.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got that effect on.
And
Stop!
Suddenly, her body jerks. And you hear a familiar sound, Sylvie.
Oh. Is it bad? Is it a bad sound?
It's the sound that your body makes when it transforms. Bones cracking, breaking, and changing and moving into shifting into different positions.
Yeah, as soon as I start reading that, I kind of like deep growl. I think I should change too. I don't know.
But the thing is, though, is
she's roiding out, guys.
What's strange to you, though, Sylvie, is that she's not transforming the way you do.
Yeah. Or I kind of like
transforming into something different. You see her ears grow long and pointed. Her face changes and becomes misshapen. Her eyes become like large and almost like popping out of her skull. And you see her mouth change and her teeth become long and sharp. Then suddenly out of her back, wings sprout.
Oh goodness.
And her limbs become long and lanky and
she was a hidden Erica.
And she has long claws on her fingertips. And now she's become this like lanky, gargoyle-ish type creature.
Yeah, I'll move closer to Nelson. Right, but still like watching her and like my growling has like amped up a bit.
Yeah.
Is there something weird going on? I don't understand what's going on here.
I'm looking at like you see her transforming. Yes.
Transforming into what? This isn't my specialty. I deal with stealing shit, not monsters.
This lady is turning into something I don't really recognize.
So she is going to screech at the two of you.
Oh goodness.
And then she is going to take a swipe at you, Sylvie.
Of course she is.
Well, Nelson took a pretty heavy beating earlier. I'm trying to, like, give him at least a little bit of mercy.
Not have the entire session be bullying me.
So she gets a +4.
You know, like that weird like warning growl that like dogs do when like or puppies do. I don't know. Like,
that's 17 + 4 for you, Sylvie.
Oh yeah, that hits.
17, 30.
So.
That hits. Well, we need battle. This is dramatic battle music. Goodness.
That is 8 damage to you, Sylvie.
I'm like a little yelp.
All right. So what do you guys want to do? This creature is now before you, and it's obvious that she is not friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I don't know if I should change my form yet though, so because I have all my stuff here. I'm gonna like. How close is she to me?
Well, she's within melee range, so about 5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't do my thing I was doing. Because all my things go into like
so what
ranged.
we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Because now this is most definitely battle. So what we're gonna do is I'll say, Lorit, you are on your way back.
Yeah.
So I will say that you won't be in the first round of combat, but you will be in the second. So still go ahead and roll initiative. We'll just have to skip your turn.
I will preemptively ask if he will be able to notice anything wrong once he gets there.
Oh, I'm sure you probably will.
A big ass monster that wasn't here before.
He'll probably see it through the windows and yeah. So
on the plus side, that means I get to loot the house.
We'll see.
So what we're gonna do is we'll probably do this combat and then we'll probably end session because it's obvious that Nelson is a little bit tired.
What? Oh.
I mean, if you think you could possibly, we'll just go probably until you start saying, hey, yeah, I'm a bit tired. I don't think I can play much more.
Lord got a 16.
No,
for
you're
initiative,
probably
by the
right.
way.
All right. You got a 16. Okay. All right.
I got
What
a
we'll do is we'll
20.
get through the combat and then we'll end session then.
So, preemptively, I think once Laura arrives, could I have him attempt to...
Will,
he'll
if
probably
you
see
could,
something is wrong.
get us a generic house type map, if you can.
Yeah, I can try.
Like, if when he sees that something is wrong, as he approaches, could I have him try to come in and use the full magic gun to just swing at this creature and attempt to sort of surprise it to knock it out with one fell swoop? Can you try to do that?
I mean,
when he
you
enters?
Can try. I'll say you can certainly try. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think his first instinct is, I'm carrying a nearly indestructible magical object that is shaped just about like a hammer, so I'm gonna use it like one, you know?
Right.
And just see what happens. And since he knows that he has the drop on this beast, he's gonna try to do that as soon as he, like, enters combat.
Alright. Alright, so who's rolled initiative so far? I know you got
we all have. I just need to put in
Oh yeah, no, you're fine.
the initiative.
That's fine. Yeah, we just need a generic house of some sort. It doesn't need to be anything special. Like a generic cottage of some sort.
And Laura, you got what?
16.
Alright, so and I'm gonna roll initiative for the creature.
Well, I recognize this house.
You just put my.
Yeah, I just pulled the free version from Roll20.
She has a +4. That's 18 +4 for the creature.
Oh goodness.
For Kinna.
Oh.
Oh.
She has a pretty high dexterity, not gonna lie. Oh, this is a little too dramatic. I wasn't wanting it that damn dramatic. Holy shit. We'll just
That's why I listen to my own music.
There we go. There we go. That's better. And if you want to have a placeholder for the creature, just a generic gargoyle is fine too. We just need some sort of placeholder for her. 'Cause I don't have anything special for her.
Yeah.
So it is 18 plus 4. So 22.
Yep.
Okay.
So, just so those who are watching know, I don't really know how to use Roll20 very good. So, Will here is basically the one that handles all the Roll20 stuff because I'm not very good at it. I come up with all the creatures, come up with all the enemies, come up with all that good stuff. He just handles the map stuff because I'm not good with it. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so Gargoyle's turn is done.
All right.
So
have
then
a. Do we have a house map?
Yes.
I don't see it. Maybe I gotta
Just
refresh.
reload it. Yeah, that's happened
Yeah.
to me. I had to refresh it.
Also, I'm going to move Loret to outside because he is not in the fight yet.
Okay.
And I think I was kind of like, if she's right here, and I was kind of like going to like wherever Nelson is. I was kind of like in between him and the creature.
All right.
Featuring the creature.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize this.
Yeah.
Will knows where
it's-
I recognize it from.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Anyway, all right. Where is the gargoyle? Right here. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So the gargoyle is right here, and
Okay.
Sylvie
Nelson
and
be?
Sylvie and Nelson, you are standing in front of the gargoyle.
So it's like here or like here.
Right. Like this would be. Oops. Hold on. This would be the front of the gargoyle. He'd be facing this direction, while she would.
Okay.
Be.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. All right. So it would be Nelson's turn because the gargoyle took a swipe at Sylvie first. So yeah, Nelson, you're up. Go ahead.
Alright. Move 20 feet forward. Get up nice and close with a gargoyle here. If that's what that image is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the gargoyle.
Menacing. Anyway. I'm gonna use my bonus action to act.
Your bonus action to what?
To activate my flame tongue.
All right.
So it's all flamey.
It's a fiery sword.
Indeed. Guess it's time to poke at the gargoyle.
Mhm.
Wait, is this fucking weird? Oh, okay. .24.
Yeah, 24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
So... What's that first? 8. And then the flame damage. Flame tongue. Just 4, which makes it 12. And I got what that is. 2d6. So 24 damage total.
24 damage total. All right. Mark that down. That's a pretty good hit.
And I still have some movement. So 10 feet back now.
All
And
right.
that's it.
All right, sweet. All right, so now it is Lorit's turn.
Yeah, but he won't. You said he wouldn't be in the first round.
That's
so-
what I was going to say. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's Lorit's turn, but technically he's not in the fight yet. He's going to miss this round. So now it's Sylvie's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to maybe move back like 10-ish feet, and then
All right,
I'm going to use...
the gargoyle is going to get a attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, I forgot about
He's
that.
got 10-foot reach. Where is it?
No, they were
They were
supposed
within
to
melee.
be in melee range.
Yeah, they were within melee range.
The characters were just not placed accurately to that.
Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and get a +4. That is 19 + 4.
9.
Yeah, that hits.
9 down the Fortnite card. Who won?
Who wants it?
That is 9 damage.
Yeesh. Okay.
All right. So now they got their attack of opportunity done. So now you can do what you need to do. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. Why is my thingy anyway? So I can just do. I can do 2 attacks per action, or attacks per action 2. So, I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow 2 times at this thing.
Hang on, somebody's knocking at my door. Give me a second.
Okay. I'll just
Yeah,
roll
it's
it.
me.
And then I'll...
Open up, bitch.
FBI, open up. Ugh.
Okay, so Mia's turn? Or is it still Sylvie?
We're still
We're
waiting
still
for.
doing
Yeah.
Turn. We're just waiting for Dragon.
Yeah.
Sorry, my
For
friend
Dragon.
was nice enough to bring me coffee. Anyway,
That's sweet.
he brought it to me without the lid at first, but then he brought the lid, so it's fine. I was like, dude, I'm a klutz. I will spill this. Anyway, so
Okay, does 13 and 21 hit?
the 13 does not hit, so no, but the 21 does.
Okay, so... Yay. There, 11 damage.
All right.
That's an action. Is there any bonus actions I can do?
You can bonus action transform.
I could. You know what? I might just do that. Yeah, I'll transform. It's like, okay, here's a bolt in that guy, and then I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna transform.
All right.
Gotta figure out how you do that character stuff. Aha.
So describe your wolfy form to those who would be watching.
It's like a very lean, like gray, wolf. I imagine there's kind of like a snout.
Yeah.
So I'm not really well versed in werewolf stuff, so it's like kind of like the stereotypical werewolf, just kind of gray, kind of lean, a little taller than because my character's kind of tall.
All right. So I need you to do me a favor because I need you to be aware of the feature of the werewolf form for blood hunters. So look at go to your features and traits right on D&D Beyond, and scroll down until you find bloodlust.
Get blood.
You need bloodlust. It'll be in features and traits.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there it is. Yeah, we start your turn with that many health or less. Okay.
So make sure you
If I
remember that.
Okay. I'll remember that.
All
oh
right.
my god. I realized how close I am to that. Oh god.
So.
Not really that much, but you know, yeah. Okay, thanks. But yeah, I transform. It's like and then it's like my thing is how you notice with instead of like the stereotypical blood hunters like thing with wolves and stuff. It's like another person has basically taken over the body.
Yeah. All right. All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So next is
Rio.
Yeah, Rio, you're up.
Rio is going to jump off of the window perch that he was sitting at, kind of look around, make sure no one's looking at him. Unshapeshift, step in, undo the transformation using his action. Step inside the house, acting as if he just kind of overheard the fighting starting to happen. He's going to lock the door and continue on his way. So kind of like this.
All right.
He's gonna lock the door?
Yes.
Probably because he doesn't want somebody else getting in there, like a bystander, getting hurt. He doesn't
want
know
Laura
you're
getting
coming.
in there, so he can't help.
Well, you could also break down the door.
Oh, I mean...
Yeah, Laura, the guy who's like 3 feet tall.
Or break through one of the windows.
Yeah, and then he will, as a bonus action, cast Thunder Smite on himself.
Oh, okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. So that brings us to the top of the order, and it's the gargoyle's turn. So the gargoyle is going to move towards the closest person, which would be Nelson. And she is going to make a, you know what? She's going to use this feature. She is going to use feature Scream of the Damned. So, what I need you to do, Nelson, is make a Wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty. $16.
Ooh. You just met the DC, which is good. So
big money moves.
She literally screeches in your face. And it's loud enough to the point where it would like make your ears bleed. But you passed your wisdom saving throw. So your ears do not bleed, and you are not incapacitated for a round.
Oh.
So, seeing that doesn't work, because that is a bonus action, she is just going to swipe at you. Alright. So, +4. $14, does that hit?
Oh.
You there?
I said no.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you cut out,
I have a
I think. I didn't
15.
hear it. But yeah, alright, cool. So she misses. That is going to be her turn. Alright. That is Nelson, you're next.
Alright.
You just got screeched at in the face by this gargoyle.
Yeah, lovely voice. That's a 9 to hit. Yes.
So you said 9 to hit?
Yeah, but I
No.
can use my bonus action
Yeah.
for an attack since I'm dual wielding.
Yep. The first one does not hit, but maybe the second one.
And natural 20. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, double the damage.
Unfortunately, with my non-magical weapon, but hey, that's fine. So 12. And I also get sneak attack. $21 damage.
Nice. Yeah, she's looking kind of hurt.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, bitch. Should have just went to dinner, man. Just saying. We could have gotten to know each other more. You could have taught me a lot about Gargoyle.
All right. That's Nelson. Lauret, you're up.
Yes. So, Lauret, he arrives, and he can probably see through the window that there's like a fight happening.
Oh yeah, you heard the screech from this gargoyle as
he sees that. He tries the door. Door doesn't work.
Yeah.
So he goes over to the window. He gets up on the windowsill, and he pulls out that magic gun, but he holds it like by the barrel, so he's just swinging the butt of the gun essentially. And he jumps in through the window, breaks through the window, because he just jumps through it with his whole body, and flies through the air towards the gargoyle. And with that flying motion, he swings the butt of the gun at its head in an attempt to just like knock it straight out in one go.
All right. Go
So
ahead.
what do
And
I
I guess
roll to
this
try and
is an
do that?
improvised weapon attack of some sort.
I mean, well, I'm gonna pull out one of my favorite D&D rules here and say that if it resembles a weapon that he is proficient enough with, he can use it like that weapon. And he is proficient in great clubs, so...
Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so he is trying, could I attempt to actually do that and try and knock it out, or is it just gonna have to be a regular attack? Because I want him to try and do that. He's got, like, the jump on it.
Yeah, I'll say even because it is a surprise attack, I'll say it is to be done with advantage.
Okay. All right. Ooh. 20, not natural.
Nice. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. And that will do. Let me get my dice. That's 9 damage on that.
All
He
right.
whacks it clean in the head.
Yeah, that is non-lethal damage. What I'll say is this, because she's not, because it's in order to knock her out using non-lethal damage, you would have to get her to 0 with non-lethal damage, right? So she's not really close to 0 yet. But what I will do is I'll do this. I'll have her roll a wisdom saving throw. And see if she's knocked out.
Okay. That makes sense. Because there isn't really like a D&D rule for attempting to just straight up knock someone out in one go.
Yeah, that's a 17 plus 2.
Come on.
She manages to shake it off.
I want us to not kill this so that we can figure out what is even going on. Because if we kill it, we're just gonna not know anything about what just happened.
Say it to your teammates in character.
Yeah. And I think that's what Laura is going to say. He's gonna say, please try not to kill this. Like, you know, like in the middle of all this, please do not, please try to avoid killing this so we can figure this out after this is over.
Only if you let me loot the house.
He's like, we will see. We will see about it.
No. I need to see.
I mean, worst case scenario, both me and Sylvie can knock out the gargoyle.
We don't know what's gonna happen once we do that, so we can't decide at the moment. But, oh, I should see what else Lord can do, because that was just his action.
Yeah.
To do that. Let me see. Okay, I know what he's gonna do. He's going to use his bonus action to tumble.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So he gains the benefit of the dash and disengage actions. So he's going to essentially tumble. He's gonna do like a cartwheel to move to about here.
Okay.
So that we have a better, lay of things, so that we're not all just in one side.
Right. Alrighty. That is.
And then that will be his turn.
That is Lord's turn. All right, Sylvie, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna have. Because I think at this time, do I have this thingy yet? Uh-oh. I'm going to. So I'm just checking to see if I get any stuff. Okay. I'm going to just kind of like staying back a little bit, right?
Okay.
Stay in my wolf form though, and I'm going to crossbow again. Did 2 times.
All right. Just to let you know, you do have the ability to do Crimson Right as well.
Ooh.
As a bonus
I put them
action.
on my
'Cause
arrows?
you already. Well, the thing is, the way I rule it is you do it on your crossbow, which gives your arrows the fire element.
Yeah.
So that way you don't have to sit there and do damage to yourself every single arrow you fire, because that's just not good. So yeah, just make sure you roll your Crimson Right damage and give that to yourself, and then that will put the Crimson Right put the fire element on your arrows, so that way you can do Crimson Right damage as well.
Yeah.
So give yourself 5 damage, and then
Did that.
and then go ahead and fire your arrow, which you did, which is 20. That hits. Well, 26, whatever. That's fine. You rolled it again. That's fine. Either way.
Because I can do 2 crossbows at a time because I have 2
Oh,
attacks
okay.
per
So
action.
yeah, those would both hit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So here's damage. This one and the damage for this one, and then here is my
Crimson Right.
Crimson Right. I gotta do it 2 times.
Yeah. So that is a total of.
I'm gonna try to do it again. There we go.
Okay, add up all that damage.
Okay, let's see. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 14, so 16 damage.
All right. So 16. All right. And are you doing as Laura requested and doing non-lethal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really hate to say it. You can't do that. You can only be non-lethal with melee attacks. You can't do it with
really?
ranged
Oh,
ones.
okay. See, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Which is really stupid, because you can, like, in real life you can just shoot people in the legs, but D&D says you can't.
Well, I mean, are you going to rule as lawyer? And
she hit a major
because I would allow it.
I would say
personally?
that it would only make sense if you shoot someone in the foot with a crossbow, they wouldn't die. It does make sense that
Major
you can't
blood
be
vessel.
non-lethal with spells, though, because you don't really have much of a choice where spells go. You know, they
Right.
kind of just do.
So, so with this, I would say with the crossbow, she could do
That's saying the
non-lethal
legs.
because, I mean, it does make sense. Even though D&D says that it's not a thing, I'm saying it's a thing, and, fuck Wizards of the Coast. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
All right. So next is Rio.
Okay. Rio is going to walk around to the other side of the gargoyle.
Uh-huh.
He's going to pull out his quarterstaff.
All right.
And does he have advantage since he's flanking the gargoyle?
Yes, I do allow flanking. So yes, you would have advantage.
Okay. And so he is going to attempt to hit the gargoyle with his quarterstaff in 2 hands.
All right. Roll to hit.
22. And this is non-lethal.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage. Six damage.
So 6. Yep. And here is Thunder's Might.
All right.
Eight thunder damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
All right. Strength saving throw. She has a +2 to this. That is 12.
She failed, and so she's pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone.
All right.
Or, in other words, prawn.
Ha!
One.
But with this, she is going to be hitting Nelson. So, because she gets hit 10 feet back, she's going to hit Nelson. So, Nelson, I believe, I feel like I mean, tell me if you agree with this, Will, because you would know a little bit more about the rules than I do. Being sent 10 feet back and hitting Nelson would also have to do the strength saving throw as well, right?
Makes sense. I mean,
I would say either strength or dex.
or
just
dex to
get out
avoid
of
Yeah,
the way.
dex to dodge. Yeah, that
dex to
would
avoid
make
it
sense,
makes
yeah.
a little bit more sense, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
All right.
he's
so
not
roll a.
being hit with the push force yet.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say dexterity saving throw for you, Nelson.
Oh.
What happened?
Yeah, my connection imploded.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw real quick because you have a flying gargoyle coming at you.
See, even in gargoyle form, she wants me.
No, she was pushed.
Sure, tell yourself that, Nelson.
You said dex save?
Yep, dex save.
Yep. You fail.
I can't seem to roll good on the saves today.
Yeah. So
Both of you are knocked prawn.
Yeah. You yeah, I will say I'll say a D6. Wait, no, D4 in damage. I'll roll a D4 real quick.
I mean, she can have me prone anytime.
2 damage,
No saying.
and you were knocked prone. With a gargoyle on top of you.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Now.
is it a
both
female gargoyle? I'm just...
Well, yeah.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
All right,
I can still
Rio,
make this work, guys.
you have your bonus action and movement, I believe.
Yeah. So, then I will activate my channel divinity,
Alrighty.
and I will choose to activate I will activate share vitality.
Okay.
And so I will take. I will take 18 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then up to 4 creatures within 30 feet of me, which I think everyone is, can regain hit points equal to half the necrotic damage dealt. So 9 hit points.
All right. So everybody gets 9 HP.
Okay. Lord's still at full health, so.
I think that was mainly for Sylvie and Nelson.
Yeah.
They took some heavy hits.
Yep, and I move forward, standing over the gargoyle, and in my turn.
All right. So that is the gargoyle's turn. All right. She is going to do multi-attack. So she gets to swing and hit, swing to hit twice. So for the first hit, plus 4, that's 13 plus 4 against you, Rio.
Miss.
All right. And she's going to try and hit you again. That's 5 plus 4. That's
Miss.
definitely not going to hit. All right. Then she is going to use her other ability called Medusa's Stare.
Uh-oh.
So she is going to
stinky.
She's going to look at you, Rio, and I need you to do a Constitution saving throw, please.
You
Okay.
better not fail that one. Otherwise, we're having a statue of a pet fox.
19.
Oh,
$19
you
Fortnite
pass,
card.
so
What?
you are not paralyzed. All right. All right, so that is going to be her turn. Right.
Nelson, you are up.
Indeed. So I guess I spent half my movement getting up.
All right.
Just first and foremost. It's time to do the poke dance over here. Bop.
Remember you have advantage.
Because you're
I
flanking.
do.
Yeah, you're flanking with Rio.
Right. Well, I just rolled normally again anyway then. You cannot be serious. Well, I got bonus action at least. It's always with the least important weapon. Alrighty. 22.
Yeah, 22 hits. Are you doing lethal or non-lethal? Are you following along with what Laura asked?
And why do you gotta make sense all the time, Laura? Bitch. Yeah, it will be non-lethal for this bitch ass. I'm definitely stripping this house of everything valuable, though. Eight, and then I get sneak attack.
Yep, sneak attack because you're flanking. Yeah. You rolled damage?
But yeah,
Oh, I
I
didn't hear the
told
damage.
you it was 13 total.
13 total, okay. I think you might have cut out. That's probably why I didn't hear it. You were
Yeah, I don't know why
you've
my
been cutting out a
connection's
little
bad.
bit. Yeah, you've been cutting in and out a little bit. Not much. It's not, like, intolerable, but yeah. Anyway, so, alright. With that, Nelson, how do you want to knock this chick out?
Oh, finally. Listen. No. Did he... Is he not in the Discord call?
Did he get kicked out somehow?
I think so.
No. I mean, I don't see. Yeah, no, it's not in the call anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, huh.
Well, hopefully he comes back.
He's probably trying to fix whatever whatever the issue is.
Yeah, probably.
Hello.
Oh,
There we go.
oh, there we are.
The moment you say that, I get disconnected.
Huh.
Oh, we thought you were fixing whatever the issue was.
Nope, it just kicked me out.
Yeah, if only.
Alright, well, how do you want to knock this chick out?
Just, bonk it with like the pommel of my sword.
Alright, yeah, that works. Yeah, she just drops unconscious.
It's time to start
Nice.
looting this fucking house.
So when that happens,
Rio bonks you Nelson on the top of the head.
Still looting this fucking house. This is shit that belongs to an actual monster, bro. I don't gotta respect its property rights.
So-
You don't know that. It could very well be someone cursed to turn into a gargoyle. In which case,
In which case,
No.
I would still make them a fucking gargoyle. So, yeah. I mean, if this turns into a debate, I could always just finish it off with, like, we don't have to worry about this.
but what happens after this creature is knocked out? Does it
She
stay as a gargoyle?
actually starts reverting back to her human form.
Hey, see? Well, once reverted, Lord is going to try and rouse her awake.
I mean, I can always lay on hands.
Yeah,
True.
but we should just... I'll rouse her awake and let her be at really low health, just in case it turns out that this was on purpose. And then we can, we'll see. So, he's gonna, shake her like, hey,
I'd like to pilfer her knife before she gets up.
Oh, jeez. So, yeah, when she wakes up, she kind of like looking around, and she's like, what happened? Why is my house destroyed? And why are my clothes shredded?
Yeah, Laura says, well, I was hoping to ask you that.
I kind of
It seems that before I got back, you turned into some kind of monster.
She sees
It's
the
a very good
werewolf in
thing
the
that we
corner, and
managed
she
to not kill
promptly
you.
starts freaking out.
Well, by the time that she sees it, she kind of sees it, and I'm like changing back into Sylvie.
Okay. She says,
Yeah, so she
okay,
sees it,
why
and
is
then
there
she
a
says,
werewolf in my house?
And then it goes back to me.
And Laura's like, that's a blood hunter. Nah.
Oh.
It is a werewolf, but it's a blood hunter, so it's fine.
Yes, yeah,
good.
I shift back into Sylvie. I kind of just like, not. It's like that never gets fun to change, and like just kind of like to scratch a little bit.
So
and
you
Laura-
said I turned into a monster. Like, okay, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like a
Well, I wasn't here for it, but I came back, and there was something. I guess it looked like
you
a
froze,
gargoyle.
and then you started shifting like how I shift into Valkyrie's form, and then you turned into the gargoyle thing, and then started attacking us.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Weird shit's been going on in this city. Not gonna lie. But yeah, that is probably by far the weirdest thing that's happened thus far.
Yeah.
And Lord is just like, you're awfully nonchalant about this. It's very lucky that we didn't kill you.
Oh no, I'm not nonchalant. I'm just trying really, really hard not to panic.
You're doing a great job for your first time shifting.
Fair enough.
You will just bend down, place a hand on her head, and use some lay on hands points.
All right.
Yeah, and then I think
She doesn't
Lord kind
deserve
of
it.
he does that thing where it's like when you like he stands there and he kind of like looks around and he sort of idly swings his arm and he says, "I suppose you're still available for the work we had in mind."
You know, for not killing me, I will say this. I'll give you 1 on the house.
And he says, "Well, that's great then. I have the things right here." And he sets down the gun that he was just brandishing as like a club, after taking a look at the butt of it to make sure he didn't break it, which he probably
Yeah,
did.
you would look at the butt of it.
And she's like,
Or
okay,
that.
what the hell is this?
And he takes off his hat and he pulls out the broken one. He says, "Well, I'm not quite sure. It's some kind of weapon, but I don't think it really matters what it is. Just if you can make this one," and he holds up the broken one, "look like this one," and he holds up the fixed one. And he says, "Don't mind the size discrepancy. This one," and he shakes the full one. "This one changes shape depending on who holds it."
Okay. Well. Okay. I can make it look like that. With just some wood, and some aluminum, I guess. And some clever painting. Yeah, I can do that.
And he says, That's great. Sorry to inconvenience you so heavily."
Well, give me, I don't know, about 3 days.
And he says, "That should work fine for us. We don't have any other plans withstanding." So he just he hands the items to her, and he points to the fully intact one, and he says, "Be careful with that one. If you try too hard to tamper with it, it might lash out at you. So it might be best to just try to avoid messing too hard with it."
Ah, fucking mages. Okay. I'll be
It should
very
be fine
careful.
if you just don't cast any spells on it. I hammered it with a baton and it didn't shoot fire at me, so it should be fine.
Well, I mean,
On the other hand, no one else was holding it.
But it did shoot fire when nobody was holding it, so.
Yeah, I meant as in no one was holding the trigger.
Yeah, I mean, this thing isn't even, it's not even like, it doesn't work currently. We're missing pieces.
true. But, alright, that's where I'll say you guys go back to your camp. And I will say that this will be the end of the session.
Yeah, seems like a good point to end, and we are bleeding players, so.
Indeed. Alright, so what'd you guys think of the session?
Really
That was
fun.
pretty fun. It
Yeah.
really went in a direction that I didn't expect.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I expected, but it wasn't that.
Yeah, Nelson kind of
Yeah.
changed some things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But it all
and
worked out.
Yeah, and it was expecting the Fox missile to
Oh, yeah.
Nelson.
yeah.
Yeah. But hey, your Rumble has, last I saw it was 3 followers. Now you got 6. So
Nice.
I doubled the followers
Moving
there.
up in the world.
You're moving up, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to look for somebody to raid on Rumble, real quick.
Yep. Get your name out there, yeah.
Let's see who is streaming.
I really like this music.
I know who I'll raid.
Oh, and before we do that, for one last time, we are not sponsored by Loot Tavern or D&D Shorts. All we have are the books and PDFs. You can find the books on Loot Tavern's website store, and Ryoko's Kickstarter for Ryoko's Guide to the Yokai Realms is should still be taking late pledges.
Right on. I appreciate that. All right. There we go. Raid is set up on Rumble. Now I gotta go to... Alright, there we go. Now I gotta go to my Twitch and do the same.
I wonder if like Germa is streaming right now or something. I don't use Twitch, so I don't know. That's not a bad bet, by the way, is like going for someone like that, like a big streamer, but not like a huge streamer.
Yeah.
Decently popular ones, because like more often than not they have like a decent amount of people watching, but it's not like huge streamers just don't even look at their chat because it's so fast and there's just no point. No one would notice.
Yeah.
So if you really want to like max out like potential followers,
Yeah, do like the kind of noticeable.
Alright, there we go. Rating on Twitch as well.
nice.
Alright,
Nice.
say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Avita same.